Hello everyone! In today's video, we're going over how to do the aligned cobble stitch in crochet using US terms. In today's video, I was using this Pound of Love skein in the color Olive by Lion Brands yarn, as well as a 4.5mm crochet hook and scissors to cut off my work, though you can use whatever yarn and corresponding hook that you may have. We're going to go ahead and get started with a slip knot, which you can do however is easiest for you. And then once we have our slip knot, we're going to chain an even number of chains. So I'm going to chain 24, but you would just want to chain until you get to the desired length for your finished project, just making sure that it is an even number. And to chain, we're just going to yarn over and pull through the loop that's already on our hook. All right, so that is my completed chain. I have 24. And so what we're going to do now is in the second chain from the hook, so not this one here, but this one, we're going to start by putting a single crochet in. So we're going to insert our hook into the chain. We're going to yarn up, yarn over, and pull up a loop through the chain, yarn over, pull through both loops that are on your hook. So we're just going to continue doing that until we get to the end of the chain. So again, a single crochet, we're going to insert our hook into the chain, yarn over and pull up a loop, 2 loops on our hook. We're going to yarn over and pull through 2. So if you want to meet me near the end of the chain, and we can go over how to turn our work. All right, so we just have a couple of chains left. So we're going to finish by putting those single crochets in there. And then our last chain here, we're going to insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. And then to turn our work to get started on the second row, we're just going to chain 1, and then we're ready to get started on the second row. So getting started on our second row, what we're going to do is in this stitch that is right beneath us, we're going to start by once again putting a single crochet in. So insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. And then in the next stitch, what we're going to do is we're going to put a triple or a treble crochet in. So to do that, we're going to yarn over 2 times. So before we insert our hook into the stitch, it looks like we have 3 loops on our hook, 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to insert our hook into the stitch, yarn over and pull up a loop through the stitch. So now it looks like we have 4 loops on our hook, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're going to yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2 a third time. And now in the next stitch, what we're going to do is we're going to again put a single crochet into that stitch. So we're going to insert our hook, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. So now we're going to once again in the next stitch put a triple crochet in. So we're going to yarn over 2 times, insert our hook, yarn over and pull up a loop through the stitch. We have 4 loops on our hook. We're going to yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 again. And then to finish that off here, we're going to again put a single crochet into the next stitch. So for this row, what we're doing is we're starting with a single crochet, then we're going triple, single, triple, single, and so on until we get near the end of the row. So we're going to just do that single crochet together, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. And then if you want to meet me near the end of the row again, and we can go over how to finish row 2. All right, so you can see beneath me here, I have 3 stitches left to work into, 1, 2, and this last one here is the third one. So I just did a triple crochet, so that means that I'm going to follow that up with a single crochet, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and now I need to put a triple crochet into the second to last stitch here. So I'm going to yarn over 2 times, insert my hook into the stitch beneath me, and pull up a loop, 4 loops on my hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And then I have one last stitch left here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be ending on a single crochet, and I'm going to end on a single crochet for every row that we do with this pattern. So I'm always going to be starting and ending with a single crochet. So insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. And then to turn my work again, I'm going to once again chain 1, and I'm ready to get started on the next row. And you can see that my work is twisting a little bit, but as I keep going, it's going to unravel. You just want to make sure when you turn your work that you have it all facing so that the stitches that you're going to be working into are facing up. But you can see here the beginning of the texture of this stitch. So it looks a bit, if you were here when we did the berry stitch tutorial, it looks similar to that, though perhaps maybe a little bit easier. So if you found that stitch a bit difficult, this might be a good one for you to get a similar look. But it's always going to be that where it sticks out is going to be on this side, and then this side is going to be relatively flat. So once we have a few more rows worked up, we can look again at the texture of the stitch. But for this next row here, for row 3, what we're going to do again is we're just going to do single crochets until we get to the end of the row. So right beneath us here is the single crochet that we just ended on. So we're going to put a single crochet in there. So we're going to insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. And this here is the treble crochet, so it's sticking out a bit there. So you can see right here is the top of the stitch that we're going to be working into. So we're going to insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through 2. So then we have the single again right here. So we're going to again put a single crochet in. And then one more look at that treble crochet that we're working into. We have this big post here. And then here is the actual part of the stitch that we're going to be working into. So insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. So if you once again want to meet me near the end of the row, so we can go over how to finish and turn our work. So I'm at my last stitch of this row, which again is a single crochet beneath me that I'm working into. So I'm just going to insert my hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. And again, you can see my work is twisting, but like I said before I started this row, as I keep working, it's going to unravel. So to turn our work, we're going to just once again chain 1, and then we're ready to get started on the next row. Getting started on row 4 here. So this pattern is actually just going to be a 2-row repeat. So we're going to be repeating rows 2 and 3 until we get into our desired length. But we'll go over row 2 one more time together before we meet near the end of the project. So once again, in this stitch right here, what we're going to do is we're going to start with a single crochet. So insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. And then in the stitch after that, this one right here, we're going to put a triple or a treble crochet. So yarn over 2 times, insert into the stitch beneath you, and pull up a loop, 4 loops on our hook. We're going to yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And then following that up with a single crochet again, yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. And then that triple crochet again, yarn over 2 times, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And then the single crochet once more, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. So we're just going to continue that until we get near the end of the row. So we're going to follow up this single crochet with a triple, single, triple, single, and so on. So if you want to meet me near the end of the row once more, and we can go over how to finish the row. Alright, so I'm near the end of my row once more. I have 3 stitches left beneath me. You can see 1, 2, and this is the 3rd one here. So I just did a triple crochet, so I'm going to follow that up with a single crochet, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. And then in the second to last stitch, I'm going to again put a triple crochet, yarn over 2 times, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and I am once again finishing on that single crochet. Insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. And then to turn my work, I'm going to again chain 1. And then for the next row, I'm going to be doing single crochets across again. So insert into the first stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. And again, the top of the triple crochet that you're working into, you have the post here, and then you'll be working into this part right here. So insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. So I'm just going to continue working until I have quite a few rows worked up, so we can look again at the texture of the stitch once it is worked up a bit more. So if you want to meet me near the end of your project, and we can look at the texture of the stitch as well as how to finish your project. I'm at what's going to be the last 2 rows for my project, but I wanted to just take a closer look at the texture of the stitch. So if we hold it to the side like this, you can see that it is a bit 3-dimensional on this side, whereas if you look at the other side, it should be fairly flat. But if you are finding that you are having some issues with all of the stitches coming out on the same side, you can always grab another hook or something that you may have and just go underneath and pull those posts up, and that'll help them look more pronounced. And I also wanted to point out that as you are working on the side that goes out, so this is the side that I'm going to be doing the parts that come out, the stitches that go out. So I'm going to start with my single crochet, and then when I'm doing that triple crochet for each of the triple crochet stitches, what you want to do to help it also stick out correctly on the right side is after you are done with that, you can just take your finger and push it out. So in case you find that all of your stitches are not going the same way, that's just something that you can do to make sure that it's looking right. So the side that you are doing the triple crochet on should be, as you're looking at it, the flat side. So you always want to be pushing those stitches out, and then it will be the other side that has the texture. So again, for this side, when we're doing the single, triple, you just want to keep doing that. You're always going to start on a single crochet and end on a single crochet. So if you want to finish that row and meet me near the single crochet row, you can go ahead and do that now. So I've chained 1 and turned my work, and I'm about to get started on what's going to be the last row of my project. I would recommend for this project that the last row be the one that is just single crochet. So just as we started the project with a row of single crochet, we want to end it as well with that row of single crochet. So again, all we want to do for this one is just do single crochets until we get near the end of the row. So if you want to meet me there, and we'll go over how to tie off our project together. All right, I'm at my last 2 stitches for the project. So the second to last is going to be over that triple crochet, and then the last one is going to be in a single crochet. So we just want to finish our last single crochet. Then I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to chain 1 and then grab my scissors and cut off, pull my hook up, and then pull tight. So then you just want to weave in your ends. So this would go back in here, as well as this end over at the beginning, which is the excess from our slip knot to start the project. But this is our finished project. Please let me know if you have any questions in the comments down below, or if there are any other stitches or tutorials that you'd like to see in a future video. Thank you.